Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video, but stick around for the end of this video because I have an announcement for something new I'm going to be trying out. Well, you've seen it before, but I'm going to try to expand on it. But yeah, whatever the case, here's the video. Stick around for the end. A Wrinkle in Time. This was one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and I did see this when it first came out, although I needed some time to process it, and it got all the way to the point to where it's nearly the end of the year, and it's been out on home media for quite a while. So yeah, sorry about that. I just really had to process this. This movie's about this one girl who, I guess like her father has been missing for years or something. And then these three witches, these are good witches, come to her and they go on a magical adventure to try to find her father and stop the darkness. So yeah, that's what this movie is. Now, I was highly anticipating A Wrinkle in Time. Hell, it was at number 10 of the top 10 movies I was most anticipating in 2018. So yeah, because that first trailer was amazing, where it had all this gorgeous imagery. The production designing looked amazing. The visual effects looked amazing. It was like, sweet dreams are made of this. Like, it was this weird kind of trippy trailer, and I loved it. That trailer is amazing. So I was really looking forward to A Wrinkle in Time, and I was disappointed. Fuck! A Wrinkle in Time is not an awful movie. It's not a terrible movie. I didn't leave the theater in anger. In fact, I was kind of confused once I left the theater, because like I said, I had to really process this film because I don't know what I felt about it. Visually, it is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. We still have to see what the rest of 2018 has to offer, yeah. But so far, this should be right up there in the Oscars next year for Best Production Designing and Best Costume Designing, because this movie is visually gorgeous. Even the visual effects, which I don't think should be nominated for Best Visual Effects, but they still look outstanding, especially the landscape shots. Those look really good. The main problem I have with this film, and I mean the main problem, is the script. What kind of material is this? It's not awful material, it's just confusing and strange. It seems to go in random directions, and it doesn't. I just don't really know how to describe this. It's just confusing. Really the most I got from this movie was, really cool imagery, but everything else in between is really forgettable. And again, it's not awful, but it's not good enough for me to say it's good. It's really bland. That's probably the best way to describe A Wrinkle in Time. It's just bland. Nothing of real interest really seems to happen. And there's one really weird thing that happens around the end, involving the youngest child in this film, who's not even that really a good actor in this film. What they do with him is really strange, and I really feel like it should not have done that. It feels out of nowhere, and everybody's giving a good performance. I mean, Storm Reed as the lead character gives a good performance. Oprah Winfrey gives a good performance. Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, Chris Pine. Everyone's doing a great performance, except for that little kid. But it's just the script. It's just so bland and uninteresting. And that really is the thing to describe about this movie. Visually, it's gorgeous, but it's just not interesting. The characters aren't interesting. The plot itself just isn't interesting, which it really should be, considering I was blown away by the first trailer of this film. But this ended up being one of the bigger disappointments of the year. Again, it's not awful, even though I can probably see this being a Razzie contender in next year's Razzies, even though I don't really think it should be. But yeah, I'm probably going to be giving A Wrinkle in Time a 4 out of 10. And now to the subject at the end of this video. Now, if you remember, I did this one episode of the Hannah cast that I did, and I really enjoyed doing it. The problem is that it took me 2 days to upload because I had horrible internet. So, I'm going to be experimenting. I'm going to try to bring back that Hannah cast, but here's the plan. I will upload the full MP3 file onto Google Play Music, and then throughout the week, segments of that podcast will be uploaded, because I'm probably going to have like 5 topics each week, and, you know, Monday through Friday, I'll be posting those segments onto YouTube. It's not going to be this week, it's probably going to be next week, but, yeah, I'm hoping, because I really do want to do a podcast. But yeah, look forward to that, guys. Like I said, this is just it's just a beta test. I'm gonna be testing it to see how it works, and see if uploading the MP3 file is not gonna be a huge hassle, and if I can, you know, upload certain segments onto YouTube. So yeah, what did you think of A Wrinkle in Time? I didn't like it that much. Well, you can probably tell by the review. Whatever the case may be, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, share the video so we can get the channel circulated. Don't forget to support my Patreon on my Patreon page, or if you can't do that, just consider donating to this little PayPal thing that's in the description below. And if you want to see more, click this.